Sell me.
Lord Frieza.
Hello, Lord
Hey,
Frieza.
Lord Frieza.
Can you sell me a
suicidal.
Please, I'm in the market.
Hey, Freezer.
Ah, there's a lot of people in there that are saying hello to me. Oh, look at you, you have your face painted, and so do you. There's 2 people with their face painted. Hello.
This is my real face.
Is it difficult to face paint because my face is already naturally painted and gorgeous, so.
I mean, you do kind of look like a woman. A little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, the best looking kind of look like a woman you've ever seen, though.
Oh!
You're right, my lord. You're right, my lord.
Frieza's a guy.
I don't know about the third one.
Frieza's
Though.
a
It doesn't
guy.
look too hot.
That's
So.
like a lord.
So, Lord Frieza, we're showing your movie today, Resurrection of F. Do you have any comments about it?
Well, okay, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but, has anyone in here already seen the movie and seen that ending?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't very fair. I'm just saying.
I vote for your side, man.
Frieza would have won any day. We don't know.
Well, the thing is, Frieza, if you would have just trained it from the beginning, Goku would have never gotten to that form. So, blame's kind of on you for that one.
So sad.
Well, I mean, when you spend your whole entire life not having to train, just being the emperor and the strongest, I mean, what would you do? You'd sit around eating grapes and drinking wine all the time, too.
That's true.
Alright, that's true.
Yeah, I can't.
Question for you, Lord Frieza. I have a very sincere question.
Yes?
Instead of only training 6 months, why not train 2 more years?
Well, I mean,
All the time in the world.
Yeah.
well, for starters, I trained for 4 months. Secondly, I'm thinking about maybe if I would have went maybe 1 more day, because I mean, let's be honest, I couldn't regulate the ki. It was flowing a little too harshly. I looked fabulous though. You can't deny that. But I just need like another day or 2. I would have been fine. Whis is a jerk. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. He is a jerk.
Hey Frieza, why did you go gold, not pink?
Oh my.
Well,
You're trouble.
do you think I would look pretty in pink? Is that what you're saying?
It would
I mean, you wear purple all the time.
It would
Well,
have
Well, purple is just a facade to lead people into thinking that I'm peaceful. But then when they actually come up, I just cross the face, you know?
So, it's reasonable. It's reasonable.
If you wanna
Now,
live
gold was purely to mock the monkeys. That's all.
The monkeys.
The monkeys.
Another question for you, Lord Frieza.
Are you talking? Are you talking
Yeah,
about?
question? Yeah.
Oh, I'm listening. Go on.
Do you think that if Cooler had trained,
Oh.
he could have beaten Goku, unlike you?
Well, are we talking canon and not canon here, man? What are we talking?
I can't tell. It's hard these days.
I mean, he fired the question already.
Well, basically, I mean, if my brother Cooler had tried to train, I would assume he could possibly go gold, but, you know, I don't think he's going to. I mean, he tried to do the whole metallic thing, and you've seen how that worked out, and then he became part of a star or something. Oh, God, I can't keep up with it anymore.
Frieza did it.
If he's a cooler, that means Frieza's a freezer.
Yeah.
Oh, and here come the refrigerator puns.
At least you're
So,
not.
ooh, I see someone's a Naruto fan over there. Look at you with your Naruto headband.
Thank you, Lord Frieza.
Did you blow up that planet yet, or are you going to get around to that the next couple of
Which
years?
planet am I due to blow up? I mean, I'm kind of in a cocoon right now, man, so I'm limited.
Just live on.
Please.
Please, Naruto's world.
I got a question.
Earth.
Better
When
known
are you
as
gonna
Leaf
blow up
Village.
Earth?
Yeah, Leaf
Please,
Village.
we kind of don't want to live anymore.
Well, I tried blowing up Earth, and Whis ruined it for everyone.
Hey Frieza, what was hell like, being disembodied and all?
Well, you're not really, when you're disembodied like that, you're kind of sort of aware, but you're not fully aware, so it's kind of really kind of awkward at times.
Is it like drugs?
I've never done drugs. I've only drank the sexy wine before, so I'm not sure. Oh, look at this guy with his little, what are you, a cape? Are you supposed to be a Darth Vader type guy?
Yes. He chose the Force.
Oh, yeah.
Lord Frieza, I have a question.
Yes?
Pose like Joseph Joestar?
Oh.
Can I pose like Joseph Joestar? Okay, look, he's the bulkiest teenager I've ever seen in my life. He's kind of handsome. I'm just saying.
But can you pose better than him?
I mean, come on, think about it. Gold and fabulous, I can pretty much outpose anyone, even runway models. Tyra Banks can't touch this pose.
Do you like when Genyu dances?
Absolutely not! I detest that dance! I told him multiple times to stop doing it!
But it's a beautiful dance.
I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, sure.
Oh, damn.
How do you feel about Zarbon?
Handsome, very handsome.
What about him when he
says I'm
goes
into
full
that,
power?
right?
I mean, we're not gonna go there. That's an 18+ panel discussion.
Yay!
This is your show.
Are you talking about me?
No.
Anybody have any other questions to Lord Frieza?
Lord Frieza, what was it
Yes?
like ruling your own planet after your father was killed by Trunks? Like after you got beaten by Trunks and you were in hell, in that episode, that scene where you were surrounded by cute and loveliness, was it terrible or was it happy?
They would never stop singing and dancing. I was trying to sleep, take a nap, and just collect my thoughts. Think about what I could have done differently to regulate my ki, and they're just singing and dancing in my ear. Have you ever woke up on a Saturday morning and someone's cutting their grass outside and you're just like, come on, man, I'm trying to sleep still. But then you just swap that for little tiny lolly girls that are singing all the time.
Lord Frieza, isn't sleep for the weak?
Well, when you're stuck in a cocoon, what are you supposed to do, man?
Read a book. 3DS, but it dies.
Oh man.
Contemplate.
Going back into GT universe, how were you as a kid?
How was I as a kid? Listen, man, I've been around for a very, very long time. Lots of murderous rampages, tyrannical rulings, kind of just they overcasted those memories. I don't remember much.
Well, that's sad.
Lord Frieza, isn't it nice just to have a normal weekend for once?
It can be, yes, it's not bad. The normal weekends are fun. As for now, you know, King Yemma opened up the line from the Home for Infinite Losers here, so I'm just sitting inside. They actually let me have my ship down here, so I'm in my ship right now. I got the AC kicking, and I'm looking at you guys on my screen in here. Zarbon's somewhere in the other room. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Zarbarn is in any other room. What's Zarbarn doing in the other room?
Hopefully making me breakfast.
Well, Lord Frieza.
Shade.
Well, Lord Frieza. My name is Mikhail Supreme. I'm actually hosting this convention right here, and I appreciate you coming out here and, well, not out here, but answering all these lovely questions from our attendees for EMCon. But I just wanted to let's tell this and say this. We're actually going to be giving away a little cute, small, little chibi Frieza.
Oh my god, he's so adorable.
Yes, and we're going to be giving it out to the person that you choose who has the best question today.
Oh, I have
Ooh. Okay, so we starting the raffle of questions here. On to the questions, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, I want to start with you with the face paint on the left with the brown hair. What is your name?
You can call me Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. Hello there. Are you like a Harley Quinn fan? Is that what you got the face paint for?
No. I broke my 3DS, and whenever you break Nintendo products, you start crying black tears, and blood starts to spill out of your mouth.
I could understand. What is your question, Hannah?
What's the dankest meme you've ever
Oh
seen?
my god.
Dankest meme I've ever seen. The dankest meme I've ever seen. That's a good one. The dankest meme I've ever seen. Okay. The dankest meme I've ever seen. Who was Spider-Man's boss in the Spider-Man movies? What was his name? Jonas, right?
Jamie.
Okay, so Mr. Jonason's in his office, and Peter Parker comes in, and he has the Vegeta hair on top, and he says, I can defeat you now, I'm the legendary Super Saiyan, and he goes over to Jonas, just laughing at him because he doesn't have the golden hair, and they painted his face like me. That's the dankest meme I've ever seen.
That's good. That's pretty dank.
Hey, Lord
Okay,
Frieza,
guess, go on.
how does it feel knowing your father died?
Can you raise your hand so I can see who's talking? It's hard to see all of your mouths.
I am not even on the screen.
Go.
Well, get on the screen. Come here. Come, child. Come to your lordship.
Right here. See me?
Yes, I can see you now. You have fabulous hair. Hi.
Thank you. I try. How does it feel knowing your father died?
Well, he kind of threw me under the bus whenever he tried to take Trunk's sword and roll with him, so I'm not really feeling too sad right now.
Lord Frieza.
Yes, Naruto.
My name is Valos, Your Highness.
Oh, hello there.
What was it like destroying the Saiyan homeworld when you'd use your death ball on it?
Oh, there was lovely fireworks.
Out of
Yes, striped shirt man.
Yeah, raise your hand.
How did you feel when what was it, Lord Barris? When Lord Barris interfered and turned back time?
That was Weiss that turned back time. Lord Beerus told him to. It wasn't fair. It was not fair. I didn't agree with that. I killed everyone. I should be victorious. I was victorious. They gave me an L when I got the W, man.
That's shade, though.
Nice.
I know, right? Thank you, Hannah.
Do you blame Bulma for that? Because
Yes.
she gave him mushroom.
Well, I have a soft spot for Bulma because she's quite attractive.
Oh!
That's Vegeta's wife. That's
She
Vegeta's
doesn't
wife.
like you.
Yes, that's why you're destroying Vegeta, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not happy about that. But yes, next question.
Me? Okay. This is a hypothetical question.
Uh-oh.
Basically, say if you were about to destroy a planet that's trying to rebel against you, and then all of a sudden Stewie Griffin pops up right next to you in your ship. What do you do?
What? Who's that guy?
Stewie Griffin.
Someone's a fan of my YouTube channel. Well, if Stewie popped up, I'd probably make Zarbon and Dodoria go... I hate Dodoria, by the way, hideous. I'd probably make Zarbon go and get him real quick so he could come... Because Stewie's actually my apprentice. I've taken him under my wing to be a tyrannical ruler, and he's doing a pretty good job of it.
So we can expect that in Resurrection of F2 Electric Boogaloo in about 10 years?
Yes.
Yes, Stewie Griffin will be on my ship with me, and I'm actually going to make it so that he can grow a tail as well.
Oh, lovely. Tiny little baby midget tail.
I've got scientists working on things and stuff and all that, you know.
Lord Frieza,
Yes.
what is your relationship with Cell?
Oh, he never stops nagging me down here about if I had more time, my perfect form, blah, blah. He's a cockroach, man. He's a bug. And what even, hold on, real quick here. What even is that? What, is that a stinger? He dropped his tail for a stinger, man. What the heck? Does he even sting anybody with that thing?
He absorbs people with it.
Yeah, but not anymore. Once he achieved his final form, the tail went kapoof. It's gone. You know, the only thing that I've seen him do with that thing so far is poop out little mini-me's. That's it.
I kink shame.
Hey, Lord Frieza, how do you feel, since we're talking about like a part 2 question here, how do you feel that Cell actually has some of your cells inside him? How do you feel about that?
Yep.
Well, I didn't mind it so much at first, until I went gold, and now he walks past me and goes, "Hey, Frieza, what if I can go gold?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but you're not gonna, man, because I'm not gonna tell you how, and Toriyama doesn't care about you, so sit down and shut up!"
Dang, you roasted him.
Do you find he's more like a kin, since he shares some of your DNA? Do you find like he's like a relative, like a distant relative?
You know, he's like that step relative that kind of marries into the family that you don't really want to deal with, but kind of got to.
Yeah.
Lord Frieza.
Yes.
How does it feel knowing that 99% of the people who watch your show, anime, whatever, think that Dio Brando from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures can beat you up in like 2 seconds?
Wait, man.
JoJo Bizarre.
But I mean, you know, I tell those people very, very simply and easily, the death beam's a fast attack, so I mean, there's really not much effort into it. I just point a finger and people disappear.
That's true.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yes, Hannah.
Have you seen the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race?
I have not. I have not. I
You
apologize.
should catch up because season 9's coming soon. It's going to be great.
Okay, I'll look into that. Yes.
One last question. Why during the series only 3 transformations? Why not 4 or 5? Like, is that your choice, or is just that how you developed?
Well, at the time, I had only went to my final form. Now, my brother apparently found a 4th form beyond that, but we all seen how that worked out. That didn't do him very much when he drew a Shredder Mortal Kombat mask or something like that. Ninja Turtle mask or something, I don't know, man. Didn't do too well for him, did it?
Nah.
Not at all.
No.
Gold is the ultimate in my evolution.
And you never trained it once in your life until you before your golden form, right?
No, I never felt the need to.
Yes.
Okay, finally.
What's your relationship with your brother, Cooler?
Well, he's just so full of himself, and he thinks that the universe owes him something. Look, He's always so jealous of me because Father favored me more. Well, he didn't push for the throne. He acted like he didn't care, and Father took notice and gave it to me. A little bit of sibling rivalry. He's the jealous type. Plus, he wanted Zarbon, and I said, oh, no, you're not getting him.
If you got frozen in time, unfrozen in a matter of, like, let's say 2,000 years, and Goku's finally dead, do you think you killed him off, or somebody, a descendant of you, would have killed him off?
I would hope that it was a descendant, because if it was me, I would definitely remember. I would wake up from that frozen, and that frozen time, and just be dancing all over the place, shooting death beams, blowing up icebergs, not caring, hopping my ship, fly off, and just go into space, just rolling everything, happy as can be.
Nice.
Lord Frieza, if we give you the opportunity to take over as God of Destruction, take Lord Beerus' job, would you take it?
No, because then I'd have to listen to Whis all the time in my ear and wake me up every time I nap, so I'd probably just say I'm good, and then I'd probably go train for like 5 months and surpass him and take his job.
Yes, go ahead. Go ask your question.
How do you feel going? How do you think it would fare against someone like One Punch Man?
Well, I mean, you know, a lot of people don't realize that Saitama is a parody character. And, I mean, One Punch, come on, do you really think he's going to be able to One Punch your lordship? Really now?
Yes!
Yes.
Heck yeah. That's the comedic purpose.
Horse mule, whatever.
I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. I mean, come on, man. The Death Ball's a big attack. He's not going to flash step out of that one.
You can instantly teleport from one spot to the other and kill that guy with one strike with Death Beam.
You can't breathe in space either.
I'll just hover above planet Earth and be like, come on, Saitama, come up here, man. Come on up, man. Jump to the moon and stay here for more than 10 seconds. Come here.
I'd like to see his head.
Yeah, go ahead. Get your question.
Lord Frieza, Your Majesty, I have a question.
Ah, someone knows who's at the top of the pecking order.
Potatoes.
Potatoes!
What do I think about potatoes?
Yes, and the fluffy
If you cover them with bacon and cheese and present one on a golden platter to me, then we're talking.
Oh, damn.
I have a question.
Next year.
Go ahead.
Next year, man.
Lord Frieza, I don't mean to make this about, like, you and your lack of not wearing clothes, because, let's be honest, we kind of want you to wear clothes, but where is your reproductive organs?
Oh! I was told to keep this PG-13.
Lord Frieza.
Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, as I tell a lot of people that ask me this, it's my tail.
Oh, so it's like some aliens versus predators.
All those times you have choked out your enemies with your tail.
Sick, man. Thanks a lot.
Now they make some freaky fan fiction about this now.
Hey, it's Rule 43. If it exists, it's already out there.
Oh, Lord Frieza, I have a question. I know. How do you feel about Prince Vegeta? Like, do you still have hatred for him for his betrayal, or is it forgive and forget now?
I can't stand Vegeta or Goku. They both make me incredibly sick and disgusted to my stomach. Vegeta, I made him an offer in Resurrection F, and he didn't take it, so he's pretty much dead to me at this point.
Do you find that was a good idea to give Vegeta when you actually had Goku down? And you were like so mad and angry about Goku, and you finally had him down. Why did you give Vegeta the opportunity to take the last hit, to get them the last kill? Why?
Well, it's the same concept that, I guess you could say the Emperor gave Luke Skywalker. Come to the dark side.
Same principle.
Prove your loyalty in the most possible way you can, I guess.
Would you let him bring his family with him?
No, he cannot bring the child. The child has to go, but Bulma can come.
Oh, man.
Lord Frieza, is there anyone you would admit to being able to defeat you, and you would like stay away from them, don't try to start a fight or anything? Would you admit to being able to not fight a certain person or anyone in the universe that like you would?
Well, my father told me to not start any problems with Majin Buu or Lord Beerus. Well, surpassed Majin Buu by light years. Now, Beerus is still a different question. So yes, I still do show my loyalty to Lord Beerus for now.
And Lord Frieza, what is your favorite DBZ abridged series?
DBZ abridged series.
Yeah.
Well, I know one or two people over at the Team 4-star area, and they're pretty nice. Shout out to my girl Megami. Hello there, Corin. You know, I like Team 4-star. I think they do a pretty good job of it. They did it, you know, and Little Kariba did an alright job of portraying me. I think he did fairly well. Team 4-star, if you're watching this, you know you need to hit your lordship up at some point and say hello.
Question?
Yeah,
do you ever regret not killing all the Namekians on Namek? Because
I thought I did kill most of them.
Well, if you killed the Grand Elder, then the Dragon Balls would have never been there, and you wouldn't have had to deal with all those pesky people.
They're like bugs. They just keep popping back up.
Yeah, if you killed all the Namekians, then you wouldn't have had to deal with a lot of the characters, because Piccolo would ultimately recombine with Kami. Sorry. And then the Dragon Balls wouldn't exist, and all the rest of the Namekians wouldn't be alive, so you'd be perfectly fine, and whoever would die would
You know that
get.
saying they say you live and you learn?
Yeah.
There's a lot of weight to that one.
Lord Frieza, what do you think of back the Ginyu Force with different warriors this time instead of like Captain Ginyu and his goof-offs? You think of bring back a new force, stronger and less embarrassing to your name?
I would no longer call it the Ginyu Force. I'd call it the Frieza Force, because that's much more attractive name. And there would be no dancing and no skimpy little outfits. Full armor. At least two of them have to have a tail. And Zarbon rules the whole entire Frieza Force. Zarbon gets stuff done, man. That man destroyed Vegeta.
That's true. I think it was pretty good when he killed.
Once he became Giant Frog Man.
Yeah. I thought Zarbon was pretty good when he transferred that human Frieza that kicked Frieza's butt.
Oh, man. Lord Frieza, I have a question.
Yes?
What is your relation with Zarbon?
Oh.
My relation with Zarbon? Well, I mean, I'm just saying we have a lot of, we spend a lot of time together. He cooks fabulous meals. Very delicious.
So he's the
cook.
Butler.
He knows how to run a nice bubble bath, too.
He's the butler in the relationship. You're like Bruce Wayne, and here's Alfred.
You know what? That's a really good way to put it. I like this guy. Good thinking.
Yes. So Bruce Wayne comes out in the nighttime.
Yeah.
And wears a costume. You show your face a lot.
Well, I mean, I have no reason to hide my identity.
Of course, who wouldn't want to see you, your lordship?
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Lord Frieza, how do you feel about this Universe 6 counterpart named Frost in the Super Series?
I get this question quite often. And my answer to it's always the same. Frost is not exactly my counterpart, per se, because, see, he goes behind people's back and tricks them and then does his evil stuff, whereas I don't make them think I'm a nice guy and then take it. I just go in and take it. He's not really doing the part of a tyrannical ruler too well if he has to trick people. You gotta just go in there and take what you want, man.
It's true.
There's no fun in being someone's friend when you can just right across the face and take the planet.
Across the face.
Lord Frieza.
Walk right up to them. I challenge you to a duel. Somebody's got to go. Dave Chappelle had the right idea.
Yes, I think you say the face.
Lord Frieza, would it be possible for you to return to the depths of hell to rule over this world that we live in now? Like become our emperor, sovereign, and destroyer of all things that ever exist here?
If someone else can find the Dragon Balls, it could definitely happen, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Hannah.
What do you think of Donald Trump?
What do I think of Donald Trump? I think we should steer away from politics. Man in the red hat, hello.
So, would you rather immortality or kill Goku?
I think I'd take immortality because then no one could kill me and then I'd go and kill Goku.
You can't kill Goku if you take immortality. You have no strength if you take immortality.
Who are you to tell me what I do and don't have? I'm your lordship.
Okay. Goku could just blow you to bits. It doesn't matter if you're immortal or not. You don't have the power regenerative powers.
Okay, fine. Then I send Zarbon out to go get the Dragon Balls and then wish for all my power back. Can we just do that?
I would do that.
Sure, if you want to
One more thing.
Naruto's got my back over there. He said he'd go do it.
Are you setting him up to fail?
Yes. Do you ever feel like you're a broken android while you continuously say you kill Goku? You don't say it, but like you do it.
It's a thought in my mind, and it happens a lot when I'm sleeping. I dream of it. It haunts me sometimes. Life can be tiresome sometimes when you go through it always thinking about murdering someone, and it's always the same person.
Lord Frieza, I have a question, another one here for you. When you got defeated after Planet Namek was exploded and your father resurrected you as the cyborg Frieza, besides thinking of killing Goku, what was your mentality at that moment when you looked at it the first time in the mirror and saw yourself? What was the thought after that, seeing all those parts over your face and body?
Well, I thought to myself, at least the metal looks as good as my skin complexion. It was shiny. After that, I kind of just went to Earth, and the only thing on my mind was just torture his kin and all of his friends, kill a few of them off, and then get him to show up and kill him.
Are you seeking revenge on Trunks, the guy who killed you on Earth? Are you looking for that as well, or is this Goku?
You know, I was looking forward to getting revenge on Trunks at some point. When I came back to Earth and found out that he had went to the future, because I had some of my men do some groundwork and find some things out, and I found out that he had went back to the future, and all of his friends and family were dead besides Bulma, and I said, you know what? That's okay. He's lost a lot. I feel better about myself, so I let that one slide.
Lord Frieza, I have a question for you. Lord Frieza, I have a question for you. What do you think of your brother Cooler?
Do I think of my brother Cooler?
Yeah.
Well, we fielded this question earlier. I'll answer it again, though, since I don't think you were here. He's the jealous type. He's very jealous of me. He's kind of like the my way or the highway guy, but, you know, I blew that highway up when we were children, so he doesn't really get his way.
Are you jealous of his height?
Am I jealous of his height? It's not the height. It's not the height that makes the man. It's the tail.
Lord Frieza, would you ever do a movie with your father and your brother to take on Goku and his
I actually got this question once before, and I loved it. I would love to do a movie with my father and my brother, and we all get to go gold, and then we torture the monkeys together, and then I get to rule over everything in the end.
Would it be a Christmas special?
Come on!
As long as it's not as bad as the Star Wars Christmas special from the 70s, we're good. Yes, raise your hand so I can see you. I see you, yes, hello there.
Why are you such a narcissist?
Why am I such a narcissist? Come on, man!
Yeah, come on.
How's he a narcissist? He's the most powerful alien in the universe.
Thank you.
Lord Frieza,
Yes.
With Dr. Jirobi, when he made the androids and everything, did you tell him to make the androids so you would have better backup? Instead of the Ginyu Force being embarrassing, you decided to have Dr. Jirobi make androids and be like, go do my bidding, kill things.
I actually was not aware of any of the androids, but I am very aware of Android 18. And how did the bald man get that? Can we just stop for a second and think about that? The bald man got Android 8. What? You in the gray vest in the back with the jeans, you had a question.
Yes, Lord Frieza. At what point when you were fighting Goku, or any of the fights with Goku, did you realize I screwed up?
Okay, so you've heard the term, don't, you know, if you're a cat, you shouldn't play with your food.
Right.
Yeah, I totally lived up to that saying right then and there on Planet Namek.
Yeah.
I should have just killed him when I shown up, but I was just like, ooh, a chance to test my full power. And then he turned with the little golden hair, and then, you know, it was all she wrote from there.
All right, 5 minutes, guys. We got 5 minutes. Go ahead. Any more questions? All right, you and the red hat there. Go ahead.
I was in the... Yeah. Oh, you go.
Okay, so are you ever mad at your brother for not destroying the spaceship from when he saw it?
I mean, not really. I mean, you know, the spaceship was one thing, but him and I, we have so many differences to begin with that it's really not what it is. It's just what sets me off at that exact moment with him.
Okay.
Yes, Hannah.
How do you make an entrance at a party?
Oh, fabulously.
Like
I like to walk in. Okay, so for starters, I have the Ginyu Force open the doors. I tell them not to do their dance. 9 out of 10 times they still usually do it. Then when they get in there, they do their dance. Raccoon comes in saying "you do well" or something of the sort. I burst through shooting death beams at the ceiling, and they throw party favors out, and then everyone bows, and we all have a good time, drink wine, eat grapes, and have a great time. Yes. Mm.
Lord Frieza,
Yes.
Raise your hand when you ask a question.
are you gay?
Hey man, there's a little kid behind ya. But Lord Frieza never turns down a good time, so.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
Do you have any other family members? And if you do, are they also named after cold type things?
Well, I have my ancestor Chilled. You know, he's somewhat canon, not canon. It's up to you to decide. You know, that's pretty much the only one that I know of, aside from my brother and my father.
Have you ever seen your mother?
I have not, no. I have not. I get this question a lot, and I've asked Daddy, but he always kind of shrugs it off, so I'm not sure what, you know, if I even have a mother, I don't know.
She might be the warm sentence, like, you're Frieza, you have cooler, you have your father, and then the mother's like, I don't have a chill setting.
have a chill setting.
You in the red hat, go ahead.
Do you know if there's any females of your race?
I'm not sure. I imagine if they are, I imagine they're quite attractive. Because, you know, I look great and all, so I'm sure that carries over to both genders.
Well, I mean, usually the males are more attractive in nature.
Oh.
You're talking about mammals.
I disagree. Have you seen Bulma? Now, the gentleman in the white shirt with the backwards hat. Yes, you there. I seen you wave your hand up. Yes, what is your question?
Yes. Do you believe that there are any more of your race? Anywhere?
Well, I seen that there was that hit gentleman over there from the other universe, so that's one. And there may be some more over there aside from him and Frost, so who knows, possibly in other universes, I'm sure there's plenty other ones.
Oh, so you find Hit is more like a relative to close to your race?
I would assume. I mean, he looks just like me and my brother.
Lord Frieza,
Yes.
are you the most fabulous in the universe?
Stand up, take a bow, and ask me that question again. Come on!
Are you the most fabulous in the universe?
Yes, I am! Thank you!
Okay.
All right. Any more questions for Lord Frieza? Yes. Go ahead. You better be a good question. Go for it.
Alright, Lord Frieza.
Yes.
If you had a fight between you and Predator, who would win?
Oh.
Between me and Predator?
You'd have to be
Now, I want you to think long and hard about this. Have you ever seen the Predator flash step?
He got you there.
There is your answer.
There you go.
All right.
Now I seen the little man come in, the little tiny one came in with the guy with the glasses. Is he still there? Did he have any questions that he wanted to ask Lord Frieza?
I think he died.
He disappeared?
I think he
He's
died.
gone? He's gone? Okay. What, you got one more back there?
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, okay. Do you think you could defeat Goku in a dance battle?
I don't... I can imagine that man has absolutely zero rhythm, so probably yes. Alright, and I want to give the... Oh, you got one more?
Yeah, one more.
Okay, final question in my final form. Go on.
Have you ever thought about learning the fusion dance? And if so, who would you want to do it with?
I could never fuse with anyone. I'm as fab... It doesn't get better than this, man. It just doesn't.
What if there's a copy?
You wouldn't fuse a Sarbon?
No, because then there's no fun to be had if there's one.
But then you'd have his cooking skills.
Well, I'd rather have Zarbon in his entirety.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I want to give the Frieza figure to the guy that offered me a potato.
Stefano? I think he's...
He left.
He left.
He left?
Yes.
He left? Darn it, why would he leave me? He missed out on having a great figure of me on his shelf. Okay, let's look around. Who do I want to give it to out of all of you? Hannah, stop giving me the puppy dog eyes.
I ain't giving you any puppy dog eyes.
Up! This man's bowing back there. He's bowing. Oh, man, I'm thinking about you, man. I'm thinking about you. Oh, he's bowing, too. He's bowing, too. Everybody's bowing. Well,
Oh!
Everybody bow, yes, bow to your lordship, bow to your lordship. Where did Naruto go?
Naruto left to deal with his.
Everybody that I'm picking's gone.
Oh!
Lord Frieza.
Okay, give it to the guy that's trying to give me money. You win. You wanted it more. Hannah, you were a very close second. I just wanted to let you know that.
Joe, Joe, take a picture of him with the Frieza figurine. You don't mind? All right.
Always
Lord
Yeah,
Frieza, it was
tweet
a
that to me
pleasure.
on Twitter, man. Tweet that to me on Twitter.
And also, yeah, if you want to tell me your Twitter and your YouTube channel, go right ahead.
Oh, yes, you can see me on YouTube at youtube.com/c/Lord Frieza's Golden. And you can also see me on Twitter at Real Lord Frieza. So tweet me, you can talk to me and say hello.
And also, he will be here again tomorrow at what time?
3 p.m., sir.
3 p.m. So if you have more questions, you can come back here at 3 p.m. tomorrow and you can talk to Lord Frieza once again. Right now, afterwards, we're going to play Resurrection F. Unfortunately, that's another demise of yourself there, but we're going to definitely enjoy it. And hopefully we get a refresher, so we have more questions for you tomorrow. All right,
Yes, sir, thank you very much. Oh, it's been fun. I appreciate you having me. See you later, everyone. Okay, bye.
Bye.